Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are, and welcome, and I hope all is well with you today. My name is Dane, and I work in the electrical department on behalf of councils. I work into council houses and flats. One of the most frequent questions that people keep on asking me is, why is it that their electric bill keep on going up and up and up, and they're not doing anything different in their day-to-day living? I will try to address this question, and I hope the knowledge will be helpful and give you some form of enlightenment of what you are doing and how you can help yourself to even reduce some of that electric cost. But first, we have to have a bit of understanding of where we get our energy from and how it is being monitored. The DNO, that is your distribution network owner. These are the people who are responsible for giving us the power that comes into our house to run our appliances from day to day. Then we have the meter owner, the MO, meter owners. They're the ones who monitor the amount of power that we use to run our appliances from day to day. And that's where the charges come in. How can we help ourselves in reducing this cost? Number one, we have to have a bit of background knowledge, just a slight bit of background knowledge really, of what we're getting and how we use it. Now, the DNO, as I said before, will give us a certain amount of power in our properties and homes. This power is roughly 13,800 kilowatts of power. That is what you receive to run all your appliances. This 13,800 kilowatt is the minimum requirement for houses. You can get more based on your circumstances. How did I come up with this figure of 13,800 kilowatt? First, we have to understand that the DNO, they gives us a minimum voltage and a maximum voltage. The minimum voltage is roughly 216.2 thereabouts and a maximum of 253 volts. Now, in between that, we're given a multiplier. That's what we use to multiply just about anything in the electric field. And this multiplier number is 230 volts. We're also given a minimum amount of current in our properties. This amount is 60 amp. We can use 60 amp up to 100 amp as our maximum for household users. Now we will stick to the 60 amp that we're getting. Again, we multiply the 230 times 60 comes up with a value of 13,800 kilowatt of power. This is the power that you will be using to run your appliances, and how we use this power will determine how much we pay on our electric bill. This is where the meter owner comes in, because they are monitoring how many of this power that you're using, and that's how they bill you based on how much you have used. Now, your appliances in your property, does it cost more or less to run? Is one of the issues that we have to look at also. There are appliances when it becomes old, as in it's aging or it's deteriorating, that also can contribute to an increase in your electric bill. The lighting system that we have in place, if they are the old incandescent lights and the old halogen lights that we use to light up our backyard, this also contributes to a higher cost on your electric bill. We have to remove some of these equipments and appliances to reduce your current, also for you to have a more, what would I say, a budget that is within your reach. But Saying this, remember the way how we use our appliances also. If we use it carelessly, then we will have to pay for that careless use. If we use it responsibly, then we will see a difference in our bill being reduced. I hope that you have got some form of knowledge and understanding. And in the future, I'll be comparing some of the lighting that we have in our properties and some of the appliances that we use to see if these things are costing us more or less, to see if the manufacturers are saying what they should do that these appliances are doing, because that will help us to determine together, is it worthwhile keeping some of these appliances or keeping some of this lighting in our homes. Remember, we want to reduce our electric bill. We want to pay what is reasonable, as in this time we know that it's very hard to be paying out unnecessary cash when we can reduce it. So it is our goal to work together, to stand together, and to see if we can come up with some form of answer to our electric billing. I thank you.